I'm ballin' in this bitch. Yeah. Money stay callin' in this bitch. We ain't worry about none, we celebratin'.
We ain't worry about none, we celebrating. Celebrating. What's up, y'all?
What's up?
What up,
I'm in the late night stream. What up, Disciple? What up, Westcott? How's everyone doing?
Let's go.
Oh, hey, we in the late night. Hey. What's up with it, big homie?
Shout out.
Good,
yes, sir. Yeah,
what's
going on, man?
Pull up my disciple shit so I can talk shit on the chat.
Hey,
this is
party people.
Tonight, you're hurt very, very easily. You need to get you another drink and shut the fuck up.
Already.
No, you ain't got no. You know you don't have nowhere else to go because it's boring as fuck out there in them crypto streets. All you guys that are maxis, welcome. All you guys that are meme coiners, welcome. Because you know those fucking meme corner streams are boring as fuck.
Yep.
So welcome. I did make a friend today, Scott. You saw that shit, right?
What happened?
I made a friend on Twitter, man.
Yeah.
Cool, bro. He was a cool.
Huh?
Yeah, he was a cool motherfucker, man.
I guess, man.
He's cool, bro. He's cool. He just felt the way he feel. I feel the way I feel. We bumped heads about it. We talked it out like it's all good.
Yeah, you good at that. I don't even talk it out with motherfuckers, bro. We good, bro. I'm good.
I'm already.
I didn't hear nothing about that, but I'm sure that you got it handled and you handled your business the way it should be done.
You know you don't fuck with Twitter like that, man.
I don't. You don't see me on that.
Which is good.
There.
That's why you be so peaceful all the time. ATX be like, I got my dog here. It be looking.
Nah, man.
Bro, your
Twitter is a war
like
zone.
the happiest house I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Oh shit! Too funny, man. Too funny. Hey, it brings me joy for sure. That's for damn sure.
That's what's up, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
man. Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Y'all sacrifice for liquid loans, man? I didn't even get to ask
I actually did. You know, it's funny. I actually did. It was so I did Mentra and I did liquid loans and I put up, I believe, 1,000 on liquid loans for like the free period, and then I did another 500 for 6 months and another 500 for 12 months, something like that. Right. And then on Mentra, I think I did like another 1,000 just because I was like Gerardo, I like looking the hex. That was my way of supporting. Mm-hmm. You know, I didn't give a fuck about NFTs. Still don't give a fuck about NFTs. Let's be real, guys.
At all.
I don't have any ambition that's going to do shit. Okay, you got to understand.
The way I think NFTs may survive in the future is the tokenization of like real estate. You know, I think that's the only way.
I think it has some phenomenal benefits that could be of use. Yeah. You know, real world applications that could really come in handy, and it would be like true ownership of certain items.
Right.
Bro,
you know, until it gets there,
y'all give Americans and Westerns way too much credit. They don't give a fuck about that. They're gonna do NFTs to do the most ratchet shit ever. That's what's gonna make it popular.
Yo, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that documentary on the Bored Ape Yacht Club and the actual?
Oh yeah, I saw that
behind it. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
You didn't see that, Wes?
No, I didn't see that. What happened? It came out recently?
No, this is done probably like 2 years ago or something like that. But it's a full on documentary where they break down all the meanings, everything behind the Bored Ape Yacht Club, the fact that it actually has like full on Nazi belief type, ideas, all intertwined with everything that they fucking do. My guy, like crazy.
Wow. Oh shit!
The Nazis are very, very intertwined with a lot of basic things that we have going on today. They had a very good relationship with the United States early on before we understand things as Hitler. And so we already know their ties with IBM, their ties with, I think they had a really big tie with one of the tank companies company for
Right.
military tanks with the United States. So a lot of those guys, you know, that made, you know, millions and billions of dollars with the United States, and you know that's why we're sending billions of dollars to the Ukraine, which we know
Oh
you
God.
known
Bro,
for
look at it. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
known.
This is like the Bored Ape Yacht Club. This is their symbol. This is the SS, the fucking German SS, Nazi SS. And you can see all the similarities, exactly how it is. You got the skull right here, the 2SS. Everything is like fucking identical with how they do it, bro. There's so many things in here. And you can just go through and just see that they have like this whole puzzle thing that they end up doing. Absolutely crazy. Highly advised if you have just a little bit of time for shits and gigs. Check it out, man.
Yeah. Interesting. Someone deleted Lisa Marie's comment.
No,
let's not do that.
No, nobody deleted her comment.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I didn't see. I don't see a notification of her being deleted on my.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
I see. Hey, is that the comment that you're referring to? But anyways, what's up, Lisa Marie? What's up, everybody?
Man,
how's everyone doing, man?
Yeah, hope everybody's doing great. Me and Lisa got a banger coming out, bro. Like probably this week, man. I told her I got to get a haircut and I'm gonna shoot the video. It's gonna be crazy.
We don't want no announcements like Liquid Loans, West.
Hey, well, I'm just waiting on the Fetch. You know, I need Fetch Oracle so that I could.
You gotta get your Fetch AI right before you can do the video.
Yeah, we gotta get the Fetch done. Fetch. Gotta
make sure my Fibonacci. I gotta make sure my Fibonacci triangle double dragon doing the right thing. You know what I mean?
Oh man. Oh, we live, man. We live right now. Late night stream. The PulseNation core is here. You know, you never know who's gonna pop up tonight, man. You might see Wales only, you might see RG3, you know. You never know who may pop. DCC is lurking.
For sure.
But yeah, man.
DCC was calling me out. He thought I was talking about him. I was like, I had to tell the big homie, nah, it ain't you. It's really all of these guys that want to pretend like they got here on their own and they didn't get any. Man, I'm gonna turn my light on, bro. I was gonna do the whole disciple thing. Look, I want to let y'all know that I ain't bullshit when I'm talking, bro.
What did your tweet say? What did the tweet say?
All right, so basically my tweet was, was this.
Let's see if I can pull it up.
Disciple. Yeah.
Oh yeah. About the whole ass ninjas.
Yeah, whole ass ninjas got rich off RH and now talking down, bunch of snakes. Bear market cut the grass real well. And what I'm talking about is fake ass OGs that want to talk about, oh, we don't need RH no more. We got this, you know, like Randy, you know, will say some bullshit like that, you know, and you know, disclaimer. What Pulse Disciple says does not necessarily represent everybody.
There you
go.
So if I say something, it doesn't necessarily mean Westcott and ATX or with what I'm saying. I'm going to say what I have to say because I don't give a fuck and I don't need Randy to be my friend.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. I feel
fake you. Fake shit is fake shit to me. And I'm going to call it out. And that's some fake shit.
It's interesting. It's very interesting how it's one thing to say, like, you know, hey, we don't need RH anymore. This thing is kind of doing this thing. And then it's another thing to say, I hope he doesn't come back. I just thought that was interesting, you know.
Oh, he threw that in there too?
Oh, yeah. Like, I hope he never comes back. And I'm like,
because his whole mind is like, oh, I can capitalize off the community easier when he's not here. I can manipulate people more when he's not here.
That's the same shit I see with everybody, bro. That's the same shit I see with everybody we went up against. It's like, you know, all the people, oh, we need a new leader. We got to move forward. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, do we need a new leader? Or we can all just kind of do our own thing? Like, No one has to take over this shit or run this shit or, you know, call the shots. You know, just do what you do, promote what you promote. But to be like, yo, I hope RH never come back, it is a little interesting.
Bro, everything you do is promoting RH when you talk about the principles of crypto that we all came here for as far as Hex. Because he's the one that started this shit.
Right,
when you're gonna talk about this, and this is what I'm adamant about. It's like if you want to talk about even and I can't even say this word, anonymity. When you want to talk about oracles, admin keys, getting audits, y'all wasn't talking. Y'all were getting wrecked back in 2017 and 2018. Shut the fuck up.
For sure. For sure.
Amen.
Yeah, I was one of them people getting wrecked, bro.
Yeah,
I was getting wrecked. I was there.
Wrecked.
Who wasn't getting wrecked until they found RH?
Wrecked, bro. And then he's like, we don't need him anymore. Well, actually, when you look at it, that's why I was gonna post. You know, I sent you the you know, the little.
I'm gonna post that shit. I'm gonna post that shit.
Really, you know, we don't really need RH because you know, we've grown without him, and then they low key try to be the leader, accidentally snapping.
Accidentally.
You got a paid group teaching everything that he taught your dumb ass because you getting wrecked, man, a day trader, hopping from this to that. And then you finally set your ass down with Hex and made some money. And now you don't need him. But then,
well, and that's I feel bad. I said this earlier for the people who found Hex and did well, and you know that could have been one of the few times that they've done well per se, and they think that it, you know, comes by easy and that they just need to do whatever it was that got them into Hex, which is just put money into something. And so
goofy.
It's a weird little thing. It's the same concept. That's why I really think that people who end up trading, for example, if you get on the meme cycle and if you see a 2 to 5x yourself and you haven't seen a 2 to 5x in recent times in our ecosystem, then it just kind of gets you like wanting to go in heavier for whatever reason. It's just a human nature, human emotion. You're like, bro, if it goes from 2x and I can put in another 10 G's right now, and then it could go up to 5x, and then cool, I'm back up. You know, I'm back in my money, back even. I'm back break even for my whole investments, everything from sacrifice. But then it just goes down. Then it goes down.
Let me break.
You might as well play blackjack. Terrible. You might as well go to the casino. It's the same thing.
I want to break this down real quick.
Okay.
What's happening is that people are trying to put Hex in the meme coin arena.
Yes.
Because it went down. So they want to put Hex in the meme coin arena.
Goofy.
And it's just not going to work out that way. Nope. But the only thing that's going to answer the question, this is what Wells only talks about, is time will tell you the truth. And there just hasn't been enough time. And so now...
And he also goes and says the exact same thing about Hex being able to be the only thing that monetizes time.
Boom. But people don't want to talk about that because Hex went down during this last bear cycle so much. So now they want to put Hex in the meme coin arena and just label people who are about Hex in the RH community as these, you're RH dick riders. Y'all got daddy issues. I saw that.
Sim, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
When actually your definition of daddy issues is wrong. It's actually the opposite.
It's sneak dissing going on. It's sneak dissing going on, you know? And
nothing wrong with having leaders. There's nothing wrong with having men that are standing up and actually leading something. And for people to follow those men when you have principles. That's why you can't call this community. Because you have guys who are supposed to be the OGs, who were supposed to be the elders of the community. And they're not the elders of the community.
They're glorified pump and dumpers. That's what's going on. Very gross.
PulseNation Maxis in his beach.
Yes. I talk about Hex, they attack me. Ain't that some crazy shit? Ain't that some crazy shit?
Maxi.
I never got attacked more than when I started really going in on how I only fuck with the 3 tokens. And it's just been attack after
they
attack
just want, I mean, that's the same. They just want, you know, you have a certain level of reach no matter what, that they still would love you to be showing their product as well, instead of like going through and trying to stop the shilling of their product, or not necessarily like stop the shilling, but like stop the pump that, you know, maybe your reach is hitting their reach, and it's intermingled reach that, you know, you can stop people from taking action, which is a good thing. But at the end of the day, everyone has to make their own investment thesis and their own investment decisions, and be a big boy, girl. You make your own choice if you want to buy whatever you want to buy, right? You have to accept responsibility, and everyone wants to point a finger nowadays, right? Not nowadays, just always. That's always been the case. You always want someone else to blame instead of looking at yourself. And, you know, Rich Rod even talks about it, where it's like one of the key things in Sci Vibe is to like always take responsibility for whatever the case may be. Everything that happens that comes into your life is your fault. And if you can come to accept that and truly accept it, then you can learn to move forward in such a positive way.
I think the music is too loud.
Oh yeah, let me turn it down.
See comment below. It won't let me super chat it. Okay, I see the super chat for you. And then I see another message saying delete it again. So I'm not sure, Lisa Marie, because I like StreamYard's a little bit weird. I'll say this, and the reason why I say that is because like if you delete something on, if something's deleted on YouTube, for example, if someone who has admin privilege for whatever reason is doing this, stop doing it. But if you have admin privilege, then you can actually delete the comment on YouTube, but it doesn't delete it from StreamYard. So we still see it in StreamYard. So like it's weird. To us, it looks like it's all good. So we don't want to say it's not happening.
It's on YouTube. I'm on YouTube.
Okay, cool. Yeah, see if you can see Lisa Marie's comment on there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Or if you want to hit me, Lisa, and let me know what you said, so I can look out for it.
See that shit on YouTube, bro.
Sci Vibe for sure.
I can't see
for sure, guys. Like at the end of the day, we're gonna have plenty of wealth. The wealth's gonna be there, y'all. And again, like if you look at Wonder's way of saying it, not this bull run, but next bull run. If that's the mentality that you have, you're gonna fucking win. You get it? Like, and you're gonna win crazy good with that mentality.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's again not that far ahead. But to some people, it's like, again, they're gonna look at their portfolio. It's gonna do a lot of things, and just be ready for it all. But yeah, like Wonder said, dude, wait till 2028, wait till 2029.
Yeah.
My
God. The thing, if somebody's coming out with a coin and then they start shitting on RH, you need to start thinking about it. If somebody's coming out on a coin, well, RH, they coming out a coin on RH shit, but then they start hating on RH. Maybe you need to think about their motives.
So I heard through the grapevine that the Buck and everyone still like that says he still has, you know, $1 million in the PulseX ecosystem. So he's saying that like if like that's exactly what you're talking about, Disciple. He over here launching his own thing, but he still has the main thing as well.
Of course.
Because he knows what's gonna go.
Bro, this has to go. In order for you to run, he has to run. You know? But it's so funny, like how people move, man. And what we're exposing here at PulseNation is snakes in the grass. Y'all snakes in the grass, man. And I don't respect that shit at all. I don't respect that bullshit, bro. You know, you got this man that basically put himself out there for everybody, was championing these principles in crypto for everybody to listen to and to grow to. Came out with a coin, went even further and put his fucking ass on the line and came out with a layer 1 in the midst of the SEC fucking with everybody. And he still did it. Now he catching heat from the SEC, and now you want to talk down. Now you want to say, "Oh, we don't need him." And all this and that. When you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You was losing before you got here, man. Some of you guys that want to call yourselves OGs need to shut the fuck up. You don't have no respect, and it's apparent, man. A lot of you guys are blowhards, and I don't back down to none of you guys. Cause I didn't come that late after the shit launched. And I've been a part of multiple organizations in my life to know when a person is a piece of shit. Okay? And I don't need no fucking friends. You don't make money for me. I make good money. I can invest in what I believe in. I don't need to kiss your ass. I have no fucking need to kiss nobody ass, bro. I don't need to kiss nobody ass here.
Honestly, none of us do, bro. You know, like fuck everybody. I'm with you. Like fuck everybody. I fuck with PulseNation. We in the gated community. I seen how motherfuckers act when prices drop. They became hoe ass niggas, like you said. A lot of hoe ass niggas. We don't need them.
We minorities, bro. Let's be real.
So I just had my boy hit me up again and let me know that he's done working finally at this point in time, my friend. So this is what I'm saying. Like, things are shaping up right now in such a beautiful way, y'all. There's passive income to be made in so many different places right now. And he hit me up and he's like, bro, I no longer have to work again. And this is during the bear market right now. Like, right, he's put in all the effort and all the time and knows exactly how he can make sure that his life's taken care of for the next forever. And it's because of what we know what's going to happen in the next many years to come as well. So he hit me up and I was just like, dude, it's just one of those. And I can't wait for these to be a thing again, for everyone to have a chance to experience that, or at least have a chance to be able to have some additional income that they didn't have in their house before. An extra $60,000, $80,000 a year, just to see what that does to your life. Beautiful. Right. Very beautiful, bro.
Yeah. I mean, people can't wait, bro. They can't wait. Prices dropped, got very salty, got very nasty, and it is what it is. We doing our thing. We moved into the gated community, and we holding it down. You're always gonna get bullish news from us. You know, we're not gonna never switch up. We've been preaching the same thing since we linked up. You know what I'm saying? We don't push the goalposts back. We just teach the same old principles. Buy, stay.
We're not preaching nothing crazy. We're preaching the same thing. We're preaching basically. We're taking Warren Buffett's ideology in the legacy markets and telling you, if you would have executed that shit in crypto, not only would you do well, you would do well way faster. Everybody that bought and held Bitcoin and just set their ass down eating. Everybody that bought and held Ethereum and just set their ass down eating. Everybody that bought Binance and just set their ass down eating. Everybody that bought Solana and just bought and held and just set their ass down eating. We're telling you that there's a layer one with a bigger community, better technology, more mindset behind it, more educational systems behind it,
cheaper transactions,
faster. There's more people that's building on it earlier than everybody else. For you guys that don't have a shit ton of money, stop trying to think that you're gonna make a shit ton of money jumping from meme coin to meme coin. We've done that before.
Man, they could do what they want, you know. Good luck. Nobody cares. Yeah. Just don't come here talking shit.
Seriously, listen to us. And that's what we got to figure out. You don't like people that want to go and buy it. Look, I don't care if that's what you want to go and buy.
Yeah, we don't care. If you don't like what we talk about, don't watch.
Yeah. You listen to us because the rest of the shit that's out there is boring as fuck and it's whack.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Absolutely. And it's not consistent. We're consistent every week, same time. You know what I'm saying? We don't switch up. We've been doing this shit since we started. You know, and people love that. They enjoy that. But when they hear something that they don't like, it turns into smack talking. Yeah. You know, and it's like,
it's
bro,
not even that. They just don't like who's saying it.
Woo!
It's not that we're saying something that they don't like. What we're saying is what everybody says. I just named to you how Warren Buffett said buy and hold. Think about long term. That's basic investment 101.
Right.
Why whole ideology about buy and hold is a long time strategy from way before crypto was even around. We're not telling you anything new.
That's facts.
You just don't like that it's some black niggas on the YouTube drinking alcohol, talking shit. You don't
they don't like that. They don't like that at all.
And you don't even like that I mentioned it. And I mentioned it to piss you off.
We're gonna keep doing it, man. Hey, you know, and what
oh, you must be a brokey. No, actually, I do very well. I'm fine.
Bro, if we didn't do well, we wouldn't be sitting here talking to the camera right now. We'd be working. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got time to do this multiple times a week, you know? So it's very interesting to see. And I think what people are sleeping on is who's gonna take over this community. I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna be no washed up motherfuckers. If we hit this bag, if we get a 10, 20, 30, 100x, they might as well erase everybody that you know, because they're not going to exist. They're not going to be relevant. Don't let me get 100x. I will be courtside at Laker games with Rihanna. I will take her from A$AP Rocky. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now.
He'll be there. That's for sure.
You'll see Drake crying about me smashing his baby mama. All right. I don't think people understand. They think it's a joke. I'd be interviewing Alex Hormozy. Why? Because Alex Hormozy probably wants 10K for an interview, which I would have to give him. You got all these rich motherfuckers, goofballs that don't know what to do with their money. Go fucking reach out to somebody and get them on a podcast, an interview, get your clout up. You start interviewing motherfuckers like Alex Hormozy, you're going to get 300,000 subscribers on YouTube. But y'all don't know what y'all are doing. You waste money. You're traveling everywhere. You're just doing nothing. You're shaking hands and taking selfies and tagging motherfuckers thinking you're winning. You don't know what to do. You don't want to have Daily Loud. You don't want to shoot a music video, have Daily Loud retweet it, who has 2 million followers that'll have the whole world talking about the music video for $800. You'd rather just go on these, extravagant trips and waste money. You don't know what you're doing. You're washed up. All right. So again, y'all could talk all this shit now, but just look at these faces you see on the screen right now. We're gonna be the face of this whole ecosystem moving forward. I promise you.
You see West with marketing stuff you got him, and then when you listen to ATX, it's like if you actually paid attention to what ATX has been saying for the last year, oh shit. If you actually been listening to
trouble, dude.
Fucking real. If you actually been listening to ATX for the last year, your position in your bag is stupid.
Yup.
You listen to what he said, and you didn't have to go as hard as ATX is going. Maybe you just did a quarter of what he's doing. Your bag would be dumb. I'm just trying to tell you, you're not that fucking smart. I'm here to tell you that I've been around multimillionaires and all this, and I've studied all this shit, and you're not smart. You can't trick me. When I listen to all these people talking, see, one thing that I do is I listen. I listen to every fucking syllable.
Whoops.
What? It's all good, Wells.
No.
Have you been talking the whole time?
No. I'm replying to Disciple because that's what they don't want.
I listen to everything.
They don't want people paying attention. They just want people nodding and saying, yeah.
One thing with like everybody's like, oh, Buck, but when we had the little situation with Buck, bro, I was listening to Buck. I wasn't dismissing what the fuck he was saying. I was listening to him. Every fucking syllable. I just didn't agree. But you guys are scared to disagree.
Absolutely.
You guys are afraid to openly disagree. Y'all think we need to have some fucking crypto kumbaya. I don't need a crypto kumbaya. I'm looking at what happens in the markets. I'm looking at what's actually worked over the fucking last 15 years. And I'm listening to what you're saying, and it's not matching up.
Absolutely.
That's why when I see a guy like Randy talk shit about RH and then launch a coin, I'm like, that's kind of suspect. That's convenient. Randy. I don't give a fuck that you in Panama. Who gives a fuck? No one's winning off any of the shit you talked about. All the shit you talked about, everything. The only thing that's going to potentially be a W, X, PulseChain, PulseX.
Guaranteed.
Yep. All the stuff that RH was teaching. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, I'm done.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about that? These motherfuckers experience the X's from RH already. And they act like it never happened. You know? We ain't even experienced that yet. Like, we ain't even get no, 10,000X. Let me get that shit, bro. Everything RH launches going forward, I want parts.
I mean, it just kind of further proves the idea behind the whole concept of Hex. It's people who hold it the longest are going to benefit the most. How long are you going to hold it for? You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, that's who wins, right? And so if they're getting out after year 2 or year 3, okay, they lost.
Bro, people laugh at the like Sami was clowning me low key, talking about, oh, if Pulse X gets to 3 cents, that would put Hex at $28. That is ridiculous. What do you mean it's ridiculous? What do you mean? You don't see Hex going to $100? No, that's impossible. The valuation and the whales would have too much. That would mean every whale is at the Forbes list and the top billionaire. Shut up. You don't know shit. I know enough to know that nobody knows shit. Shut up. You don't know what the fuck's coming.
Been ridiculous.
Huh? Go ahead, Disciple. Am I freezing?
No,
it's him.
Frozen.
Oh, okay. Hey man, what's up, Wales? Man, you had a fire ass stream the other day.
Here you go. Here.
Man. I think it's important to remember that Bitcoin wasn't supposed to go to 69,000, and that's why whatever they say just doesn't matter, because what's the trend? The trend is I'm gonna take a shit today and call it a coin.
Yep.
That's the fucking trend.
Yep.
So, who gives a fuck about any coin? Like, every coin is irrelevant at this point, unless it's a RH coin. Period.
Hey, ATX said, Nick, why don't we all launch coins now?
I said everyone's just gonna go launch coins. Like,
individual, just go to Colab, whatever the fuck the name of the site is, and fucking throw your goddamn initials in that bitch and launch.
You gonna tell me?
Everybody rich, right?
You gonna tell me? You gonna tell me PulseX has no utility, but you launching a coin? What fucking utility does your goofy ass coin have?
Sucking dick.
Nothing.
Sucking dick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sucking dick is a utility.
You got no utility. You got a bitch coin. All right, that's it.
Yeah, but everyone's just gonna make a coin like everyone's got a Twitter handle. You know what I mean? Just freaking knock it out, dude.
Why not?
Why not? Why not?
Why not?
I know what I'm doing. Side piece coin.
Side piece coin.
Bro, you know how easily I could launch the pretzel coin? People are waiting on the pretzel coin, but I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not that guy, bro. It's a money grab. Bro,
they want it.
It's a money grab, man. I'm not trying to take nobody's money, bro. When we signed up for this, it was, we gonna come in here, we gonna stream, we gonna cheerlead for what we like, which is PulseChain, PulseX, and Hex. That's what the streamers' code should have been. And shit launched and price went down.
That's what it is. Them other motherfuckers ain't really Hex streamers. They pretending to be. They pretending to be. That's why I call them Foxicans. Because they ain't fucking Hexicans. The only motherfuckers thinking they're Hexicans are the dumb motherfuckers that like to get wrecked and think that they're doing something noble by being duplicitous cocksuckers. Because if you're supporting an individual that shit talks the man, then you are by default shit talking the same dude. Whether you like it or not, whether you said it or not, don't fucking matter. That's what you're doing. It's called tacit approval, motherfucker. Google it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I guarantee someone you could just literally just make whatever you want up.
So everybody watching, everyone in the chat, everyone watching live, let's get rich first, and then we'll have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be the guy to say, you know what, I'm gonna launch this coin, dump it on everybody's heads, I'm winning, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, I'm gonna ride with y'all. We gonna get rich together. We gonna be on the yacht together. And then if we want to form a group and make a coin or something, fine. But we ain't doing that right now. It ain't the time.
So, Wells, let me ask you a question on this one real quick. So, when it comes to the idea of people who didn't take enough profits in the first cycle in Hex, because most people saw their profits primarily in Hex in the beginning. So, for the people who didn't take the initial profit in order to live off of or do whatever, and now they know what to do in the second cycle, this is typically the way it works in most items as well. First you learn, then you earn, then you have generational wealth. Usually it takes 3 cycles to get there. That's just in standard. Do you think with the amount of knowledge that we have people telling to sell at this point, going into or take profits more so now on the profit side, that it could either delay things further and just kind of like cause everything to be like this nice slow growth? Or do you still think we, fucking go off? And by go off, I do mean in the span of like 10 to 20x and a month type deal.
That's what's going to happen. People are going to sell early and it's going to keep going.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Yep.
That's what's going to happen next round.
Good. And that's what happens every time. And it's so good.
That's how I know it's happening in Bitcoin.
Yo, Wills, can you like break this down for me? Because like somebody, like let's say like PulseChain or PulseX, whatever. I say, okay, PulseX goes to 3 cents. The first thing people will say is, well, if it's at 3 cents, then the whales would have billions of dollars. And
I actually quote tweeted that was wrong. That's actually incorrect. That's not true.
I believe that, bro. But even if that is the case, wouldn't they have sold a lot of their bags before it even got to the penny?
Well, that's the whole problem with that kind of talk. Number one, motherfuckers don't know what they're saying because they're just talking. Number two, they don't have the mental aptitude to even think in the way to say the thing properly because they don't think mathematically. Because where in the fuck are people not taking profits? Just like you said.
They're gonna take profit on the before it even gets to a penny. A lot of whales would
just stop. Look at the fucking chart. Motherfuckers can't see a 10% pump before they selling, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
Thank you, sir. So why are we over? So, bro, it frustrates me.
This is what we.
But I almost thought that was more so due to just bots now because of how cheap it is to transact.
No, same shit happened on ETH, bro. Look at the chart.
People sell it. It's okay that people sell.
Motherfuckers don't know how to hold a. That's why I don't give a fuck what anybody says. These bitches is not steak. They can suck a dick because they selling. You see it on the chart. Ain't nothing to talk about. It's 1 + 1 is 2. That's it,
bro. They selling already, bro. Rackham dumped 35 billion.
Bro, that's just one. Look, that's just one of the many motherfuckers. He don't matter, bro. I talked about that motherfucker years ago. Who cares? Right. Anybody talking about that motherfucker today is lost, bro. They late. Who cares? Who cares?
Well, I'm just trying to say.
Oh, no, I ain't talking about you per se. I mean everybody else.
No, I know. I'm just saying people gotta stop saying that it can't get to multiple pennies because the whales ain't gonna be here.
When I got here,
yo, everybody, let me break this shit down real quick. Okay. Any company that starts small. I can talk about HelloFresh. I was on a venture capitalist call with HelloFresh. When you have a venture capitalist call, you have multiple opportunities to invest with the company. You have A, B, and C levels.
Goes even further out.
Bro, and I'm talking about the basic shit. Just hear me out. But listen, you can get in early and say, okay, this is a mom and pop shop. They have a great idea. We're going to invest in them. We're going to get them in these regional stores over in Northeast America, whatever. You have the opportunity to invest, right? You might invest $100,000, whatever. That's the bottom level investment, right? Then the company fucking explodes. Then you have another level of investment. Then you have the opportunity to get the fuck out. Buy yourself out. You got in, you made some money with HelloFresh, you can leave. But we're gonna take this thing to the next level. Then you have a whole nother group of investors that come in and they take the company into a $2.5 million valuation. At first, it was at a $500,000 valuation. You can buy yourself out. Maybe you had a little money, boom, boom. And bro, I literally had this with one of my homeboys. He was with a beef jerky company. He rolled that shit from the bottom level investment. He started off, he put $150,000 in with the beef jerky company. He went from the first level, people got their money, certain people left. They took their money and they ran. Then they took it to the next level. And then they went to a $5 million valuation. And then they had another round of people that wanted maybe, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to take it to another side of America. Boom, 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 boom. And if you kept your money in, you just bought and you held, you hold those shares, it went to a $20 million valuation. He just held. He didn't move his money. Other guys, they took their money and they ran. They made maybe $1 million. And they took their money. They got the fuck out. The other people came in. And then you know what happened? The fucking beef jerky company went public. It went public.
Whoops.
All the people that held from the beginning, bro, he had $150,000 worth of shares. And now his shit is worth $27 million. It's in the crypto world, it's like the same but different. Like holding and just waiting and allowing the market to do what it can do. You're holding on with the mindset of where is the money going to flow in the market? That's my question to people. Where do you think average people are going to go to speculate? And then you see the larger entities constantly talking about crypto.
Right.
And they're not shutting down DeFi. They're trying to buy up DeFi and control it. All we need is their crumbs. So we can do what we need to do to prepare for whatever's about to happen. Like, look, either way, you're fucking with the beast. Either way, whether you sit here in the crypto world, you're not going to avoid the beast. The beast controls all this shit. It's either we fight the beast, because when you fight the beast, money is not involved. It's just human will. Or you understand the beast and you get in where you fit in. That's what we doing, bro. Mm-hmm. We understand the beast before we get in where we fit in. And what I'm telling you is exponential gains. What we talking about is pennies. $1 trillion is pennies. $5 trillion is pennies. We haven't seen the crypto market pump. We haven't seen shit. This little market cap that we got right now, it ain't shit. It ain't shit. So what, the valuations that we see right now, it ain't shit, bro. Can you hear me?
Every time I hear somebody talking about valuations, I literally throw up in my mouth.
I'm gonna jump back in 1 second. My shit froze up. I'll be right back.
You will, bro. Like, what the fuck are you even saying?
Well, I already know. Ain't
no money in here.
wanted to trigger you, Wells, because I know you talk about this. And, I don't talk about this all the time, but I understand.
Yeah, you knew I was gonna say something when you said evaluation. That's like my that word been triggering me since 2009. Yo, look, when I started on Wall Street, I started as one of them dudes that was doing that type of work. I'm talking about in-depth analysis and shit, reading fucking corporate reports and all that dumb shit, corporate filings and all that dumb shit. And it just doesn't matter, man. Period. It literally is irrelevant. What matters is perception. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Straight up. So when we looking at these prices, when we looking at things, bro, you're not looking at nothing, man. You're looking at a lemonade stand. You're looking at a lemonade stand that's about to go corporate.
Let me give
you. You're looking at go ahead. Simply lemonade. That was a lemonade stand, and you was just selling your lemonade in your community and saying, "Oh, you want to buy my lemonade?" And then instantaneously, the shit is in Walmart. That's a completely different situation. That's what's going to happen, bro. Or we all just say, fuck this monetary system, fuck everything, and we just fight the beast. And everybody just start fighting. It's anarchy in the street. Like, there ain't no in between.
Right.
There's no in between.
Yeah, sure. Wells was talking about the other day. The definition of anarchy is still governance, but how is the definition? I'm sorry. Say it once again.
It's governance without overseers.
Without overseers.
It's people just managing their own affairs. Like it's supposed to be a republic.
But these people are so fucking brainwashed they can't do it. That's why they'll say some bullshit like, "Oh, we don't need RH," or da-da-da. Somebody who's setting a standard and a tone for the mindset of the anarchy. You fucking idiots.
My audio's good. You can hear me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, man. Nah, I feel you, bro.
These people are so fucking brainwashed. They're so fucking brainwashed. They want the government to control DeFi.
I love the fact that you're saying brainwashed because I think that these motherfuckers is feds. Like, I don't even think people are that fucking stupid. Like, I can't believe a motherfucker's that dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really trying to give motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt. I guess I'm wrong. You might be right.
You know what? Bro,
God damn.
That's actually heavy, bro. I think it might be a combination between the two.
I don't know, man, but this is fucking crazy because
I think a lot of these dudes are feds.
Well, sure, but how you out here begging for fucking begging to be enslaved? But these dudes is essentially saying, fuck freedom.
Correct.
Let's fuck that up. Let's make that shit not even visible. That's the way I see it. When you throwing all these fuck coins out here, that's what you're doing. You're not setting nothing up for success. I don't give a fuck what you say. Because now you're telling somebody that doesn't know shit, that might have bought Hex, might have bought Pulp, might have bought whatever. Then now there's these 55,000 other fucking coins they can buy. For what? Exactly. Like, what's the purpose? Right. And that was the main reason I left in 2017, 18 at the top. That was the main reason. It don't make no fucking sense. This is not the stock market. And it doesn't matter what the fuck you want to believe. It's never gonna be. And that's the whole fucking point.
I understand, like, random developers building on PulseChain and getting new projects, but just building up a following to launch something, we've seen it so many times where it gets to the point where
repeat. Right? That's where we're at with it.
But they don't just launch something and then go back to promoting the ecosystem. They launch something and they're done with the community. It's their community that, like, they just move on to their whole thing. And it's fuck that. That's the issue.
That's the issue, bro. The issue is that it's not that you lost your coin, and it's that now you hating your shit.
Yes. I mean, Jake Sharp, I haven't seen Jake Sharp talk about PulseChain in 30 years because he moved first. He got suckered into Zen, that trash. Zen is trash, and then now he's launching his own coin. Why would he ever talk about PulseChain? He built up a following to do his own shit, and this is why I be asking motherfuckers like when we had Ben Cage on, like, yo, you got a coin coming out, bro? What are you building this following for? What's going on? What's going on? What is your plan? Why are you using the hexagons? Oh, okay. All right. You don't got okay, dope. But there's a lot of other motherfuckers that have agendas and plans and things in the works. Like it's and goofies fall for it, bro. And come crawling back. And I know they come crawling back because when we saw the whole Pete Iotropa shit and motherfuckers got smacked and the fucking other dude ran off with 400K, my engagement went through the roof.
Huh.
You know, I was getting 30 likes a post back when they was running amok. The minute motherfuckers got smacked, back to 200 likes, 300 likes, 400.
I just got back and I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about 2 days ago?
Yeah. That's how I could tell. Like, no one's gonna admit they got smacked, but
that's why I talked all that fucking shit yesterday. Fuck
yes,
everybody.
Lovely,
great stream, by the way.
Yeah,
fuck everybody.
Go check that out.
So you can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me, bitch.
Yeah,
or anybody else that got a brain, really. I mean,
that's why in the late night streams, we're not fucking. You know, we take the gloves off in the late night. All right, so all of you guys here that's here for the late night, we take the gloves off. Everything that we say, you don't have to agree with, but we don't give a fuck. And so, you know, I know I don't give a fuck.
Hey, I'm with you. I'm with you now. I'm with you, bro. I mean,
I see the fuck shit, bro. You know, how you gonna hate on RH when he started this shit?
Yeah.
He allowed there to even be the possibility that is. And that's exactly it. Like, he took the time to figure out how to make this shit right so that way they can feel even comfortable enough building on his project, on his system.
Oh,
I'm waiting for these motherfuckers to build on ETH. What's
up? Yeah, exactly. Come on back. Build on ETH. You want to just build? You want to build projects? They're there. Come on.
I'm mentioning you bitch ass niggas that's making coins. The SEC ain't worried about you hoe ass niggas, bro. The SEC coming from RH. And basically he's like the sacrificial lamb, so y'all can come on his chain and talk shit.
And that's
that's some whole ass shit, bro.
I think the problem is coming at RH because you got projects like Coast, for example. I use Coast. Coast was fire, and I got nothing negative to say about them, because they don't come for RH, bro. They do their thing, and they're positive. And the product works. And then the other one is Piteous. I use that Piteous exchange, and it's been working great. And they don't come at RH. But when you talking shit, that's the issue, bro. That's the issue.
X marks the spot, bitch.
Yeah, I want to make this point real quick. David said, "I still have my P-Dye in a Tropa, and I'm still up for X." That's why you should say thank you, RH.
Yeah, I don't really understand what the comment, like, you're welcome.
Like, you would not even have a platform to be up for X. If a nigga like RH.
Not without paying $100 per transaction, motherfucker.
Like, bro, the reason why you up 4X on that shit is don't.
These clowns.
You can see a true fucking difference too on the actual ETH gas. Like, just from the time that PulseChain launched, you can tell a visible 100%. Difference in the Ethereum gas fees that happen on that chain.
Bro, look,
truly has helped out Ethereum.
You guys want to know something? I haven't even done my PulseChain stream yet.
Wow.
Wow. Wait.
Wow. That's
I have to bring Disciple on for that one. That boy ready. He the bull.
Everything, bro. Y'all, they not revolution. These guys, they talk about revolution, but they want to have the same flag in the revolution. How the fuck you gonna have the same flag in the revolution?
Man, You guys want to know something, man?
What's up?
The biggest disappointment, and also the biggest, I guess, surprise at the same time has been this community. Because when I first found it, it was like I found home. You know what I'm saying?
Facts felt the same.
Yeah, it felt like that back in the day because everybody was on the same page. Motherfuckers really seemed to be about the freedom and all that.
Yep.
And then PulseChain.
You know what? I described it. I described it the closest thing to fucking camaraderie that you get in the Marine Corps.
Right.
It's very difficult to find that shit anywhere.
Yo, I'm looking for that right now. It's impossible.
It's impossible. It's impossible. It doesn't show up.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little. I can't see you, but yeah, we can hear you.
Excuse me.
But that's what I was saying. I said the exact same thing, bro. It's like the closest thing to camaraderie that you don't find anywhere outside of the military.
It's just not.
And then I found that within the ecosystem. But yeah, that feeling, it's tough, man.
It's not replaceable.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's not replaceable. I spend my days searching for that shit nowadays because I realize personally I need that in my life in order to be able to function without being fucking crazy. Because otherwise I'm fucking whacked. So I really need to get my shit together. But anyways, go ahead.
I think it just shrunk. You know, it's us. It's us on the screen. It's Disciple. It's SJ. It's RG3. Certain people kept the principles, bro. Certain people still rep and hold it down properly, but most people are just. I don't even want to associate with some of these guys.
Well, Jen, so I'm going to hop off right now. I'm going to leave the stream going to anyone else watching on the channel right now. You can stick around or go to Westcott's channel as well, but I'm going to leave it up and running so we all can have a wonderful conversation. Thank you so much, as always, for coming in, checking it out, enjoying the late night stream with PulseNation. Westcott, my boy, Disciple, pleasure.
ATS about
catch up, man.
Position.
See you, dog.
Peace, brother.
Minutes.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Love you, big homie.
Yeah.